Hey Mandy, this is Shaelee with Midtown Marketing. I happened to be doing some research in your area and I came across your website and I figured I'd show you a short video for you all going over 3 things that you guys can start doing today to start beating your competitors online. So by the end of this video, if you like what you hear or would like to know how Midtown Marketing can help grow your business, give me a call and we can chat. If not, no harm, no foul. You all can take the tips in these videos and use them for yourself. All I ask is for some feedback on this. So let's go ahead and get started. The 3 things that I'm going to be going over today are content, citations, and backlinks. And the first one being content. And so content has a lot to do with your website, and that is anything that you or your readers can read here, but that also includes what photos were saved as before they were uploaded. Google does have the capability of taking a look at what is behind these photos here. And content is important because Google wants to see that you are providing value for your readers, as well as what keywords are embedded throughout that content. A good rule of thumb would be to have at least 1,500 words on this homepage to be considered an authority with Google, and then you do want those keywords throughout there. And one example of a keyword is basement waterproofing Atlanta. And so whenever your future customers are searching for this, the first thing that populates are some ads. So they have the Google Guaranteed and just the normal Google ads here. And these can be a great option for you all as well to increase your business. But if we scroll down, we can see the Google Map Pack section. And 30 to 40% of business goes into this section here. And you want to be ranking in the top 3 because the top 3 get a lot of that. 30 to 40%. And so this is where citations play a big role in ranking. And so what you would want to do with your Google business profile is you'd want to have your name, your address, and your phone number exactly as you have it here in other places like Yelp. And so you want to have all of this information in your local directories, and you want to have more local directories than your competitors here. So a good rule of thumb would be to find out which ones they are in and then go get those for yourself as well. But you would want to get more than your competitors as well so that you can get your share of the 30 to 40% of this business here. And if we scroll down, this is what's called the organic listing, and the remaining 60 to 70% of business goes into this section here. And so this is where your website looks like you are ranking here. It's great that you all are on this first page here because over 90% of people will stay on this first page, and the higher up you are on this first page, the more business you can be getting for yourself. And so something we can do is we can take a look at the back end of your website here. And so we are going to take a look at some ratings pulled from Google data. The UR and the DR is the trustworthiness and the authority of a website. You have 38 and 29. And what's making up your ratings here are the 9,600 backlinks that you have. And these backlinks are coming from 527 referring domains. A backlink is one website linking to another, kind of like a shout out. And it's important to note that not all backlinks are the same. There are high quality backlinks that will boost the UR and the DR, and there are spammy ones that will bring these numbers down. So you do want to be intentional there. And you want your UR and your DR higher than your competitors so that you're being boosted to the top of that Google search. But what goes hand in hand with this are keywords. You have 5,400 keywords on your site, and you want to make sure that you have buyer intent keywords on your site. That way you can qualify your leads from the beginning. And so you'd want to find all of those buyer intent keywords for all of those services that you provide in the areas that you service there. And with those 2 together, you can be boosted to the top of Google and being found for what you would want to be found for. And so we can also do this with all of your competitors here. Take a look at what backlinks they have to their site, link those to your website as well, because if it is working for them to rank, it would work for you as well. And then we can see what buyer intent keywords that they have on their site, as well as do a separate search as well. So with just a really fast search here, Atlanta waterproofing, we can see that there are hundreds of people searching for that in that area there. So we'd want to do that for all of your services, as well as all of those cities that you are servicing there, so that you can get your share of these hundreds of people every single month. And so just a quick recap, you'd want to have this Google business profile completely optimized, and especially adding those citations there. And with your website, we'd want to add quality content to your site so that we can support those buyer intent keywords, as well as add quality backlinks to your site so that you are being boosted to the top of the Google search bar and then being found for what you would want to be found for. Because the more eyes that are on your site, the more people they'd be turning into your customers. And I hope that this video was valuable for you. I look forward to hearing your feedback, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.